Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Mwebale kubeeranga mulaba Bukedde TV enkya olunaku luno olwaleero. Mikwano gyaffe yonna gye musinzira okubeeranga mutulaba tubaga ntweyanziza tweyanzege. Yenze Mpagi Farid kulwa munange Mahadi Lusiba ajatina Bukenya ate kwoteka Nudini Ntege Netflix gwe tukola naye buli kumakya olunaku olwokutaano. Olunaku luno olwaleero tutambula omwezi gwa Muharram tunatera okubeeranga tugumalako ogimu ku myezi egy'emizizo ombaka gye yatugamba gye tulina okubeeranga twegendereza. Olwaleero tulese omugenyi ow'enjawulo ono y'omu ku baseeka be musinga okugoberera naddala mu ababeera ku Twitter, ababeera ku Facebook, ababeera ku nkola eya YouTube. Waliwo abatulabira ku www.bukeddetv.livestreaming.com. Tugabugambye nti osobola okubeera nga otwegattako soko subscribing then oluvannyuma obeere nga otulaba live ku Bukedde TV. Olwaleero tulese share ye Bilal Phillips lyerinnya lye musinga okubeera nga mumanya abasinga mu mulaba abeera nnyo ku internet nga asomesa bannayuganda n'abantu abalala b'enjawulo ku tulese mu Bukedde TV olwaleero. Programu eno egenda kukyukamu egenda kubeera mu lulimi Luzungu ebinaaba bigenze maaso n'okubeera nga bijja mu Luganda nabyo mujja kubeera nga mubibanya naye nga ono gwe tulese musajja azaalibwa mu ggwanga erya Jamaica n'agenda n'akulira mu ggwanga erya Canada. Yasiramuka busiraamusi teyali musiraamu yasiramuka n'agenda maaso n'okusomera e Madina mu university ye Madina n'akuguka mu BA MA ate kwoteeka n'ebirala era nga ono asomeseza ku online mu Islamic online university nga ayina abaana basomesa abasukka mu 1400 ne bannayuganda basomera okwo akiba kitegeeza nti bannayuganda abasinga mu bumanyi. Yafulumizibwa mu bantu ab'amaanyi abasiraamu 50 list yagenda maaso n'okubeera nti no efulumizibwa kale gwe tugenda okubeera nga tusoma naye olwaleero tugenda kubeera ku mulama gwa kusoma. Omusiraamu ala Bukedde TV okimanyi bulungi nnyo nti etteeka eryasooka okukka nga malayika Jibril ereeta obubaka nga omubaka Nabbi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ali mu mpuku eri Hila yamunyiga nemugamba nti ikla. Mbaka n'agamba nti nze nsome ki atayitangako ku ssomero atamanyi kusoma nemunyiga emirundi 3 ng'emugamba nti soma erinnya lya Mukama Katonda we yakutonda. Olwo tugenda kusoma. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ahla wa sahla.
Ahlan bikum.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's that going?
Everything is going well, alhamdulillah.
How do you find Uganda?
Well, it's very nice. It's my second visit, and so far so good.
Nice to meet you.
Alhamdulillah, my pleasure.
First introduce yourself to our audience. Bukedde TV, #1 TV in Uganda.
Well, alhamdulillah, it's my pleasure to be here once again. I did a program before when I was here last year, and it's good to be back again, and we hope we have some useful information to share with you viewers.
Introduce yourself.
I thought you already introduced me.
No, introduce yourself again.
Well, I am Dr. Bilal Phillips, born in Jamaica, West Indies, Kingston, known for Bob Marley, mostly. Most people, when they hear Jamaica. They think Bob Marley.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing
the rasta. You don't have like,
no.
You don't have dreads.
No. So I grew up in Canada. I went to school there, graduated. My family, of course, was a Christian family. Most of my relatives are Christians. I converted to Islam whilst I was in Canada. After going through a period where I became a communist, I became active in student activities and started to promote and study communism. Then I decided to go to Islam because I found it had the answers that I was looking for. After converting to Islam, I went to Saudi Arabia and studied there in Medina, in Riyadh, completed a PhD from University of Wales in the UK, And I became a teacher. I taught in high school. Then I taught in university. I taught in the American University in Dubai. And Preston University in Ajman. I set up a university in India called Preston International College, 2009. And then I set up my own university, the Islamic Online University, in 2007. I've been a professor in other universities.
How is it working, your university?
The university, alhamdulillah, it is growing in leaps and bounds. You know, in the course of 10 years, we now have over 400,000 students. Registered students. Yes. In various programs. We have free programs which are absolutely free. Anybody can join and study there at no cost at all.
It's for free of charge? Absolutely
free. But then we also have bachelor programs in Sharia, in Arabic, in education, Islamic banking and finance, also in psychology, business administration, and information technology. Those courses do have a fee, but the fee is extremely low. It's a fraction. You could say it's really free, but there's a slight charge.
Okay. Thank you. Olwaleero nga bwe nakutegeeza ntugenda kukusoma mu busiraamu nti gwe musomeseka gwagenda okubeera nga atusomesaako wali abadde yeyanjula nga alaga obuzaale bwe nawa gy'abeera gye ndabadde nakutegeezaako edda. Sheikh, let's go out to our topic today. How important is education in Islam?
From an Islamic perspective, education has been emphasized right from the very beginning of the message. We know the very first command which was given to Prophet Muhammad of revelation which came from Allah was Iqra, read. You know, that the idea of reading and gaining knowledge and understanding and conveying that knowledge was a basic, fundamental part of the teachings, the role of the Prophet, and the role of all of the Prophets.
All the Prophets.
Yeah. So even Prophet Muhammad himself stressed, saying, Talabul ilmi farida ala kulli Muslim, seeking knowledge is obligatory for every Muslim. You know, meaning that it is not acceptable that a Muslim lives his or her life without knowing knowledge. It's an obligation. It's a religious obligation with regards to religious knowledge. It's a social obligation with regards to modern knowledge from which we build our homes, we treat our sick, we build our roads, and all the other things, we govern ourselves, etc. The knowledge which is necessary to live as a community. This is a communal obligation on all Muslims.
Okay. Tuyanze geshe agenda maaso n'okubeera nga atusomesa kukumanya oba okunoonya okumanya. Aina waakoti nze n'agamba nti omubaka sallallahu wasallama yagamba nti okunoonya okumanya kyatteeka ku buli musiraamu yenna. Basinga balina hadiisi gye bagamba nti noonya okumanya ne bakubanga kuli China. Kale kansubire nti no Sheikh agenda kubeera nga era ayongera maaso n'okubeera gwe tutuulaawo n'ogamba nti tomanyi, Allah era alina okukubuuza lwaki tomanyi, lwaki tewanoonya kumanya. Sheikh, let's go to another question about knowledge or education. Have Ugandan Muslims achieved the goals of Islamic education?
From what I have seen
in Uganda,
and elsewhere in Africa, the educational system has not produced the product of what we would call Islamic education. And the most obvious evidences, whether it's Uganda or whether it's any other part of Africa, if we look at the two most devastating movements, youth related movements. In Nigeria, Boko Haram, and in Somalia, the Shabab, you know, these two movements, if we consider that they have slaughtered, massacred, shot, stolen wealth, all kinds of incredible things which we would have to ask ourselves, as a human being, how could you do these things? You know, kidnapping girls and enslaving them and all these kind of things. We say, how could the society produce individuals like this? So this is clear evidence that the educational system has not fulfilled its major role. And the major role from the Islamic perspective is a moral education. That the students are taught basic morals, that they understand, they graduate with a consciousness, a moral consciousness. So you could never get them to go and murder somebody, or to rob a bank, or to kidnap, or you couldn't get them to do that, because they have been given a sound moral foundation. And that would also prevent them from the corruptions that exist in so many of the countries in Africa and the third world in general, where there is this level of corruption where for you to do anything you have to pay this one, you have to pay that one, and all this. This is all corruption. This is moral. This is a moral failure. So one of the basic goals of education in Islam is to provide a moral foundation for the young generation that's coming up. They should be very clear on right and wrong. So that is missing, and this is a result of the secularization of education which took place in Western civilization. They secularized, they took morality out of education. So the goal of education became only to produce workers for the economy. Workers who would earn to live comfortable lives, enjoyable lives, etc. The goals were purely material. So when people make the material goals their main goal in life, then it means that they are prepared, and they will be prepared to do anything to achieve those goals. And that anything ends up being immoral. They will go beyond the bounds of right and wrong with no problems, because the focus is on gaining material benefit at any cost.
Okay, what is that Islam taught about the morals? Well,
morality from an Islamic perspective, of course, exists on three different levels. One level is with regards to God.
Allah Jalla Jalla.
It is morally correct to worship God, Allah, alone. And it is immorally incorrect to worship other than Allah, to worship stones, trees, animals, human beings. All of that is considered immoral with regards to God, because God is only one, and He is distinct and different from His creation. So He should only be worshipped as He is, not through His creation. In terms of our relationship as human beings, there are moral guidelines here also. We shouldn't cheat, steal, murder, kidnap, deceive, etc. These are in our human relations. It is immoral to do those things.
To do that.
And also in the world in which we exist. This world was created by God for us to benefit from. Not to destroy, to pollute, to burn down, to tear up, to destroy the forests, to pollute the waters, the rivers, etc., the seas. We're not supposed to do that. That is immoral. We're supposed to treat the natural world which God has created for us, you know, in a way which we benefit from without destroying. And that's why even the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, had said that it is impermissible, it is haram to make an animal, a bird, he used a bird, as a target. In other words, just for fun, for sport. To just go and kill animals, shoot them, shoot the lions, shoot the rhinos.
Islam do not allow that.
Not allowed in Islam. If you kill an animal, you take an animal's life, you're taking it because you need to eat.
Okay.
You're taking it because you need its skin to make shoes for yourself, you know, to walk in, protect your feet, you know, or some other thing which is of need is for human need. But just to kill for sport is forbidden in Islam.
Thank you very much. Tukyagenda maaso mikwano gyaffe n'okusoma omugaso gw'okusoma mu busiraamu Sheikh gwagezaako okubeera nga atunnyonnyola era abadde annyonnyola ekibuuzo kye ndamubuuzizza nti ye alabanga okusoma kuno obusiraamu bwina kye buyambye eri bannayuganda era n'avaayo n'akakasa naga nti bannayuganda bafunyemu wabula naga nti waliwo ezimu ku mpisa ezitatambula bulungi nnyo eri bannayuganda naga nti obusiraamu bwe businga okusomesa empisa mu mpisa ezo ng'olina okusinza Katonda wo yekka omu nga togenda kubeera nti no omugattako kintu kirala kyonna kyonna okugenda mu maaso n'okubeera nti nno society nayo togyonoona weeyisa obulungi kubanga Nabbi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam yatugamba mu hadisi nti ffe ekibiina ekirungi ekyagibwayo eri abantu okulagira empisa ennungi ate tuziyise empisa embi. Sheikh, what solution does your university have to offer for Uganda generation?
The university, which currently has about 475 students who are studying with us from the 400,000 who are studying from around the world, they are benefiting from the educational system that we are offering, whether it is from the Islamic perspective, an Arabic side of our curriculum, where those, for example, who are professionals working, but they didn't have a chance to study in the madrasa or to study Islamic studies, you know, very little opportunity for them because they focused on other areas of study. So there's a chance for them to study online in their homes. They don't have to go anywhere. They can, as long as they have a computer and internet access when necessary, they can study about Islam and to properly understand Islam to help guide their general lives. We also have, for those people who are joining our courses, for example, in psychology, or a course in education, or our courses in business administration, information technology, all of these are taught from an Islamic perspective. So that moral message which we spoke about earlier, important to bring back into the classroom, we have sought to put it in all of our classes. So moral messages are there. So while studying, you know, about information technology, IT, computers, and all this type of things, the lecturers will make connections, moral connections, in terms of what is permissible, how can you use this in day-to-day life in a permissible way, because it's not just having knowledge and using it to gain financial benefit at any cost. No, we have limits, and we should know what those limits are so that we benefit the society from that knowledge which we have acquired.
Okay. How may students join your university?
It's a very simple procedure. It's only to go to the website www.iou.edu.gm. GM stands for Gambia because the headquarters of the university is in Gambia. It's accredited there. And the website will come up. Then they just go through the process of registration, whether they want free courses, you know, which is open to anybody and everybody, or they want degree courses. Degree courses, of course, requires that you have a high school certificate Whatever is required for you to get into university here in Uganda are the same requirements required for the Islamic Online University. And if a person can't remember this iou.edu.gm, they can just go to Islamic Online University, or any combination of that, Islamic University Online, and the university will show up in Google.
Okay. It's for free and for fee?
Yes, we have both. We have free, absolutely free, with no hidden costs, because some people say free and then afterwards
and then along the way
you pay here, pay there, and they catch you. But no, it is 100% free. Our campus, our open free campus, is 100% free.
Okay, this is your second time in Uganda. What is your mission?
Well, the mission is to follow up with the setting up of recruitment centers here for the students, which will help to facilitate the student study, because in Uganda we know that most students are not familiar with computers. They need to get some basic computer orientation. Most of them can't afford computers. Many of them can't afford computers. So we want to try to set up some learning centers where you have labs where students can come in and have free access to computers to be able to do their studies. So we're trying to develop, you know, ways and means to support the students and make studying easier for them in the university.
Okay. Do you going to have some lectures in Uganda?
Yes, we'll be doing some public lectures.
When and where?
Well, actually, the details I don't remember. Well, I know that one of them is at the Gaddafi Mosque, and the other one is at I think Africana Hotel. And we also have one which is supposed to be done with the students at Kampala International University, and you have given me the actual numbers. Okay, so we said Hotel Africana, that is the 14th, on the 14th of October, and on the 15th of October we will be at the Gaddafi Mosque, and that is a conference. I think I'm supposed to also do a khutbah of Juma in one of the masjids. I'm not sure exactly which one, where and when, but I will be informed, and you can be informed by going to the IOU Uganda website. That IOU Uganda website will have the latest details of my various lectures, etc. I'm also meeting with heads of universities like that of IUIU, you know, of Kampala International University, and the Islamic Call University, where we have our office. For those people who want to know where the IOU office is, they can go to the Gaddafi Mosque with the section which is for the Islamic Call University. We have an office there with the Islamic Call University.
Okay, tweyanzege atukyagenda maaso mikwano gyaffe she abadde atubuulira nti bino byonna ebigambo byayogedde wano musobola ogenda maaso n'okubeera nti nno mumwegattako agenda kubeera n'omusomo abazungu bagiyita public lecture, agenda kubeera n'omusomo agenda okusomesezaako abantu, era nga mikwano gyaffe ajja kubeera nga aliko wano ku Hotel Africana. Agende maaso n'okuba nti ng'ennaku z'omwezi 14 omwezi ogwa October ajja kubeera ku Hotel Africana. Agende maaso n'okubeera nti no bannayuganda abasomesa nga balaga n'obukulu bw'okusoma mu ggwanga erya Uganda, nti eyo nsonga nkulu nnyo eri gwe omusiraamu olina okumanya, kubanga ate tojja kumanya nga tosomye. Kyova olaba omubaka sallallahu alaihi wasallam oba Allah yabuuza n'agamba nti abaffe bafaanagana abo abamanyi n'abatamanyi. ne bamugamba nti ate kisoboka tebasobola kufaanagana abamanyi n'abatamanyi. Ate ng'ennaku z'omwezi 15 ajja kubeera nga ali ku Gaddafi Mosque eno ye Uganda Muslim Supreme Council omuzikiti ogwoshe ajja kubeerako agende maaso n'okubeera nga asomesa ate kwoteeka n'okulabika nti no ajjukiza bannayuganda ku Africana mujja kuyingira emitwalo 2 ate nga wali ku Gaddafi Mosque mujja kubeera nga musasulayo omutwalo gumu musobole okubeera nga mumanya embeera nga bwetambula. Ffe wano tukuwaddeko katono nnyo ku kusoma mu busiraamu oba olyawo n'eri omubaka sallallahu alaihi wasallama nti naye yatandika na kusoma. Tosobola kubuulira abantu nga tomanyi ate obabuulira by'otamanyi ogwo gubeera musango guba ogenze mu maaso n'okubeera nti nno obuulira abantu. Akadde katambudde she summarize summarize your last word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My last words would basically focus on what we've spoken about in terms of education, that, you know, it's very important for each and every one of the viewers, you know, to access knowledge and to increase their knowledge, because to be able to live Islamic lives, we need to have Islamic knowledge. Without that knowledge, then we'll be living general lives where Allah describes us like cattle when He said, "Hum kal an'am bal hum adal." They're just like cattle. In fact, they're even more astray. You know, that this life has a purpose. We need to know that purpose. We need to be living in accordance with that purpose. So this is a basic reminder I'd like to give, and also to let you know again that you may join the various courses, free courses as well as degree courses that are available on my university's website, the IslamicOnlineUniversity.com.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Okay, tweyanzege ensonga bwezito bwezitambudde she afundikidde nga agamba tuyina ekyatonza ku nsi kuno kye tulina okugenda maaso n'okubeera nga tumanya. Allah agamba nti yatuteeka mu nsi kuno kulya butaala wabula yatuteeka mu nsi kuno ate tusobole okubeera nga tukolerako ebirungi olwo tusange ejjanaye, kubanga Allah agamba nti ejjanaye yakuvuganya. Abanayingira ejjana ejja kubeeramu amadaala, abantu bagende maaso n'okubeera nti no bavuganya. Jjukira tosobola kuvuganya okuggyako ng'ogenze maaso n'okubeera nti no onoonya okumanya. Omusiraamu toyina kubeerawo nga tomanyi, olina okubeerawo ng'ogenda maaso n'okuba nti no onoonya okumanya. Jjukira nti ku lunaku olwokutaano lwe lunaku olwaleero ku makya Ashe agenda kubeera ku Hotel Africana, ate ng'olunaku olw'enkya olw'omukaaga ajja kubeera nga ali ku Uganda Muslim Supreme Council atumanye enteekateeka endala nga bwe zinaatambula. Nze kankusiibulire wano olwakadde ku lw'abannange be tukoze nabo olwaleero, James Frex ate kwoteeka Mahadi Ajatina Bukenya ne Wajid ne Nurdin Ntege a programu eno okubeera nga ekutuukako. Temuva ku Bukedde TV1 TV yammwe. Barakallahu fiik.